As the Mariners do in fact take the field, Logan Gilbert and the Mariners, as we said, in their Northwest Green tops for the first time this season. There was a supply chain issue, maybe we say, not only with the Mariners, but with many big league teams and their alternate uniforms.
First pitch, lock it right up the middle. Ouch. Off the bat of Yandy Diaz. And Tampa Bay will start things off with a knock.
I mean, watch your lips, right?
My goodness, like the second the game started, I was not ready for that.
Runner at second, one out, brings up Randy Arozarena.
Checking on Diaz. He strikes out. Arozarena swinging.
This is just gas up in the zone, late life. Toughest pitch in the game to hit.
So Gilbert with a little bit of traffic here. Brings up Harold Ramirez, the DH.
Gilbert fires, sent back into center field, but right at Rodriguez for the third out of the first. There's some hard hit balls for the Rays in the first inning, but no runs. Tampa Bay opening this one with an opener. Matt Whistler, 29-year-old from Bryan, Ohio, making his 11th appearance of the season and third start. Frazier takes the 0-1 pitch to right field. That's going to get down and get to the wall. He was thinking two. It was bobbled by Phillips there in right, so he's in there with a stand-up leadoff double. 0-2 to Crawford now. He's driven in 10 on the season. Frazier's in scoring position. He's going to stay there as Crawford is down swinging.
And here's Suarez, 204, 4 homers and 14 runs batted in.
Suarez to left. And gone. Arozarena just turned, took one step, and watched it go. 2-0 Seattle.
That has to feel good.
No courtesy trot from Arozarena. Everybody in the yard knew it immediately. Kevin Kiermaier will lead off for Tampa Bay here in the second.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out. Runners at first and second. Brings up one of the real effervescent, ebullient personalities in the game, Brett Phillips.
Strike three call on the inside part of the plate.
Let's see if Yandy can pick him up. Yandy got a single on the first pitch. Breaking ball, grounded back up through the middle and into center field for a base hit. Walls to third, coming home. Rodriguez up with it, and his throw's going to come into the infield. Walls will score on the RBI single by Yandy Diaz, and the Rays have cut the lead to 2-1. Tying run at second base in Mejia for Wander Franco.
Wander Franco will send one into center field. It gets down in front of Rodriguez. Tampa Bay has tied the game at 2 as Mejia comes around to score.
See this right here, a little slider, splits the plate. He has some of the quickest hands in the sport. That's just a beautiful swing.
So the Rays with 2 runs in. Boy, oh boy, can Randy, if he can just get a little toasty here.
And he has a bullet greeting of Logan Gilbert's pitch, and that's going to score Yandy Diaz, and Tampa Bay has taken the lead. 3 consecutive base hits for the Rays. Skied high in the air, down the line and left. Suarez will go back and make the catch. But the Rays string together some knocks and take a 3-2 lead.
Now the 1-2 pitch on its way. Slider, strike 3 called. He got him looking. Dylan Moore gets rung up, and that'll do it for Seattle in the second. A nice shutdown inning there by Matt Whistler.
There's Taylor Walls, switch hitting third baseman. We've seen him play elsewhere on the infield as well.
Strike 3 swinging. An 11-pitch third inning for Logan Gilbert. And a bounce back for the M starter.
All right, well, can I get the ground ball here from Ty France? He flied to center fielder Kiermaier his only time up.
It's ripped right to Walls. Falls back, throws a second for one. They turn to no as it bounces off the glove of Diaz and goes into the Mariner dugout. That means France will go to second. Ooh. Tailed down the line.
Yeah. Right into that ball of his back leg.
Now France in scoring position for Crawford. Chop to Diaz, and he's going to step on first base. So after the 1-out base hit from Frazier, Fleming able to wiggle out of it. Now it's back to Yandy Diaz. That one hits sharply to second base. Another 1-2-3 inning for Gilbert. Score remains 3-2 here on Friday Night Baseball. We're in the middle of the fourth.
The Mariners in business. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. Toro at the plate.
One's high in the air to left field. Drifting back is Ramirez at the track. He's underneath it. Tagging up is Suarez and Winker. The Mariners have tied the game on a sac fly from Toro.
Runners on the corners, 1 out, and here is Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore gets the job done with a base hit to left field. Seattle back on top.
Another good piece of hitting right here.
So now can he get one more out and keep this game deadlocked? Adam Frazier.
Frazier. Oh, that's caught in left field by Ramirez. Tailing toward the turf. And the left fielder came in and robbed him.
Wander Franco, Randy Arozarena, and Brandon Lau. Here's the 2-2 to Franco. Swing and a miss. And a pitch down and in on him. Swings over the top. He's a strikeout victim. That is strikeout number 6 for Gilbert, and that's 8 consecutive retired.
So the Rays have 2 on with 1 out. Harold Ramirez coming up.
Oh, little dribbler. Tough play to make. Oh. And it's thrown away. Arozarena going to take off for home. The throw home, not in time. Some more base running, but this time the M's get him at third. So Lau thrown out at third, but Arozarena did score. And Murphy was hurt on the play. Pumped the throw to first base and ended up being pulled to second. The throw home not in time to get Arozarena. They do get Lau. Takes the 1-2 pitch into center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it and he makes the catch. So on the 99th pitch from Logan Gilbert, he gets out of the 5th inning, but Tampa Bay is tied it.
Abraham Toro, right-handed switcher to batting right-handed against Beeks, and he inherits a 4-4 tie. France the go-ahead run at third, Winker at second.
2-2, grounder to third. Walls up, gathers and throws to Diaz for the 3rd out of the 5th to keep things tied at 4. So Beeks did his job. Big spot for Harold Ramirez. Bases loaded, nobody out in the 7th. Ramirez grounds the 0-2 to the left side. Crawford going to flip over to Suarez at third to get 1 out, but it does break the tie as Franco scores to make it 5-4 Rays.
Kiermaier's going to stay in the game, and he's going to hit here.
Kiermaier put in the air. Shallow right center field. Moore has it. Kiermaier just 1 hit now his last 17 ABs.
2 outs, 2 on for Taylor Walls.
It's 2-1 grounded to third base. Suarez will calmly throw it over to first for the 3rd out.
Here's Jared Kelenic. He will bat against the righties. He is the go-ahead run at the plate.
Rodriguez goes. Kelenic sends one to right center field. That one's gone! Jared Kelenic with a pinch hit home run, and Seattle has taken the lead. Wow. Oh, did you? No home runs his last 14 games. That streak is over.
I got goosebumps.
And here's Manny Margot ahead. According to Brett Phillips.
Yes, the 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball. Left center field and deep. Back to the wall, Rodriguez. It is gone! Manuel Margot ahead did it again. A 3-run homer, and the Rays take an 8-6 lead.
I think that nickname from Brett Phillips to Manuel Margot is going to stick.
Work to do for the Mariners here. Bottom 9. Eugenio Suarez, Jesse Winker, Abraham Toro. Pitch. Swung on a high drive. Right center field. Going back. Phillips running out of room in a track. There he goes! Gino with his 2nd home run of the night. Eugenio Suarez makes it a 1-run ball game. It's 8-7.
So it'll come down to Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez smoked right to Franco. The win streak continues for Tampa Bay. The losing skid also moves on for Seattle.